Hello there, Sagittarius, and welcome to your July 2026 reading. This will resonate for all Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. We're going to look at some of the major astrological influences this month. Your planetary ruler is playing a key role, and we're going to pull some cards and see what other messages are coming out here for you. So your planetary ruler, Jupiter, has just moved into Leo as of June 30th, and we'll be there for the next year. So it's kind of fun energy. Leo is quite vibrant and exuberant, so Leo is also extrovert energy. So Jupiter has been in Cancer for the last year, which is introvert. So it's going to be feeling a lot different. Will certainly amplify some things and maybe a little bit of luck and fun. We also we do want to focus on like the middle of July. So like the 14th, we've got a new moon in Cancer, beautiful new moon, all the way up until the 22nd when the sun goes into Leo. All the outer planets are making aspects to each other, and a lot of astrologers have been waiting for this for like decades, because it is very rare and very unusual astrology. July 15th, one of the most positive aspects is Uranus in a sextile with Neptune. Huge spiritual awakening. It can be a shock, it can be a surprise, it can be a big jolt, or it can come in quieter. Just depends on where you are. Uranus, we never know quite what to expect. It's a little bit of the wild card, but Uranus is the great awakener, and Neptune is very linked with spiritual energy. We also have, Jupiter making some other aspects. 3 separate ones on the 20th of July, so you're going to want to look at that date as well. We've got an opposition with Pluto in Aquarius. We've got a trine with Neptune in Aries, and a sextile with Uranus in Leo. Okay, so push, pull, and drag. We got a whole bunch of different things going on there that day, so it can be a little bit uncomfortable, but also freeing perhaps there as well. So Jupiter really playing a key role there. And Sun conjunct Jupiter on the 29th of July, which is the same day as the full moon in Aquarius. Now, all those planets, having fun in the middle of the month there, everything's happening at 4 degrees. 4s are about stability and security, the foundations that we've built, the house that we live in, all these kind of things that make us feel that we've got our feet on solid ground. So basically anything not nailed down is going to be shaken loose. Okay, but it is a time of reflection and transformation that is really, really kicking off full steam. So hold on to your hat for some of this energy. But we do have retrogrades coming in this month as well. Mercury retrograde until the 23rd. We've got Neptune retrograde all the way up until December. That goes retrograde on 7/7, July 7, all the way up until December 12, 12, 12. So it's very interesting in and of itself. Pluto retrograde, of course, until October 15th. And Saturn, 26th of July, will go retrograde until December 10th. So retrogrades are a time to take a step back, reflect, refocus, regroup, renew, slow down just a little bit. And that week in the middle of July, this will be really good if you can also kind of reflect, refocus on things, meditate, contemplate, things like that. Let go of the minutia, the little details in life, and look at kind of the bigger picture and open yourself up. So there's a lot more going on, but that's like the major stuff. And let's get right into your reading. Oh, look at that. We've got achievement coming in for you. Keep focused on your dream. Okay, so this can be a real time for expansion and growth for you. And wouldn't this just be like the best time for it, Saggy? I feel like, I myself am a Sagittarius rising, right? So, I know a lot of Saggies have been through the ringer, right? There's only so long that you can maintain a positive outlook in the midst of chaos and unexpected happenings, right? So some of you are probably looking for just a little bit of a break. August very much is where you're going to get it, right? We got eclipses coming in August, and Sagittarians are going to benefit from the August energy that comes in, everything from soulmates to travel, you name it. So there can be some really good things happening there, but we do need to get through July. So achievement, this is you blossoming and growing. This is you believing that there's something wonderful. And with achievement, it says it's coming in for you. It may come in this month, it may come in next month, or even the month after that. Okay, but keep Keep focused, not obsessed, okay, on what you want to blossom, right? That flower there is blossoming in your world. And it's also your time to blossom here, Saggy. You deserve a reward. You know, you deserve a reward for everything you've been going through, everything you've done, and everything that you've helped with, right? And now is your time to reap those rewards. We have the Nine of Hearts. Oh, I love this. Fulfillment, harmony, and protection. Gotta love that, right? The Nine of Hearts. Kind of similar to the Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment, goals achieved. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling content with my life. And this is beautiful, beautiful energy. All the gifts, all the blessings are flowing your way. All right. Protect yourself, okay, from other people's energy, like energy suckers and things. But this is also a card of protection. Remember, no matter what you do, that you are always guided and protected by the universe. But look at what we've got. First two cards. Like, I don't know, should we stop your reading right now? No, let's keep going. But those are awesome, awesome messages to receive. Okay, so don't lose the faith. You are the most positive and optimistic zodiac sign. You see the big picture. You see the truth. But you like to have fun and you like some freedom. And I feel like some of that has not been available to you in the last probably year and a half or so. You've maybe had like glimpses of it, but you're like, okay, I want to go and have fun. I want to travel. I want to explore the world. I want to be free. I need to make work. I need to work because I need money, but I need to take my vacations, right? So I feel like you'll get that breakthrough. Part of your reading, we've got the Emperor coming out, taking charge of your life. This is it is a card 4, right? Fours, you're probably going to be seeing a lot of fours. I already am, including through these readings, more fours than I've ever seen. Okay, and that can be because of all these planets that are all making connections at 4 degrees, right? It's a big thing. It's a weird thing. It is an astrological formation called Barbo's basket. Barbo is one of the kind of grandfathers of astrology and a mundane astrologer, so using the stars in the sky for practical things, right? Not just spiritual, practical. And he actually predicted the 2020 pandemic. He died the year before, so he didn't actually see that come to fruition. But but he did. So, but this is like a really cool geometric shape that the planets are making. It looks like a basket. So it's really cool, but it's like a once in a lifetime thing probably. Anyway, so the Emperor, this is about taking charge of your life, being in a position of authority, making good decisions. It's also a card of strategy. It is one of wisdom, using your wisdom and to achieve success. You're at the top of your game with the Emperor card, right? So pretty fantastic. Again, it's number 4, solid, stable, good foundations. You're a rock, okay? But this can also be about strategy, okay? Even if, this can be your strategy is about to pay off, but this can also be like a little heads up to be flexible with your strategy, because sometimes we just need to make tweaks here and there. Emperor is all 4 kings rolled into one. Kings rule kingdoms, emperors rule empires, and you don't get to rule an empire without shaking up your strategy every once in a while, okay? You don't stubbornly cling to the same strategy, even if something's going off the rails. You make some changes and get it back on track, okay? The Emperor can also represent a powerful male figure, masculine figure in your world this month as well. It can be a boss, it can be a father figure, something like that. It may be someone that you're healing something with, or someone that you're going to spend some time with, or maybe someone that can be a helpful resource, whether it's just doling out some wisdom or whether it's something financial, whatever it happens to be. He is in the upright and therefore a positive influence. It can be someone that you meet as well. Meet in business, great card for business. Okay. But it can also be someone in other areas of your life, friendship, romantic interest, that kind of thing. Crossing you is the 9 of Cups. Look at that. We've got the 9 of Hearts, which is the 9 of Cups, and we've got the 9 of Cups. Okay. Is someone preventing you from reaching your goals and dreams? Is someone standing in your way, Or do you need to resolve something? Or do you need help from someone? Like I said, the Emperor is in the upright, therefore he should be very positive, okay? But, and this person could actually be a key player with what you're wishing for and what your goals are. But this can also be your energy again. Maybe you just need to believe in yourself that you can achieve what you're striving for and get to the finish line. Maybe your confidence has been a little bit knocked in the last little while, and you're like, well, yeah, I'm usually really lucky and things flow back to me and I'm never out of money because somehow extra money magically appears and all that. You're the luckiest sign, right? But if we've been through some challenges and if we've been through like some different energies, like, wow, I used to be really lucky, what happened? This can derail our confidence a little bit. So again, I think these are really two positive cards. Okay, so even if something is a challenge, all right, it doesn't make it a positive card a negative. All right, this just means that there's something that you might be missing, a key piece of the puzzle that you need to put together before you reach that finish line. This can be that you need to be a little patient as well. Remember up here, keep focused on your dreams, okay? It is saying achievement is coming, your dreams may come true, right? But we need to be focused, and we need to also be a little bit patient because not everything comes in all at once. So there can be a lot going on just with these middle cards here, but ultimately it is very positive for you, okay? With the Nine of Cups, some of you may also want to revisit what you've been wishing for, okay? Just because that is crossing you, so it is a challenge energy. Because the Emperor is older and mature and wise and has learned a lot, and so sometimes the things that we were wishing for a year ago or 2 years ago that we've been waiting for, or that we've been trying to manifest in our lives, sometimes we're not energetically aligned with that anymore. So retrograde month, which we've got here, is a good time to just take that step back a little bit as well and just do a little check-in. Is what I'm wishing for, is what my vision is this still what I want? Right? If it is, great, no problem. If it's not, switch up your strategy. But you can succeed wherever you put your time, energy, and attention. But you may need to ask for help or tap into a resource, so don't be too stubborn to do that. Crowning you, we've got the Five of Swords. You're conflicted. This is in your thoughts. This is, where your head is at, where your brain is at, what you're thinking about. And the Five of Swords, we don't want to be there. Okay, it can be the Five of Swords, a win at all cost energy. I'm going to win no matter what. I'm going to stubbornly stick to this no matter what, because I've already wasted all this time. It's not where you want to be. Five of Swords, you could also be having some difficulties communicating, or it's hard to kind of stay positive and keep your thoughts straight. The Five of Swords can be an energy where we do win, but there's a cost to it. It's like a double-edged sword, right? It's like, I won the argument, but I wish I didn't say the last thing that I said. So with that Five of Swords creating chaos and conflict in your mind, good time to take a step back a little bit and recenter, refocus, regroup, and renew your energy. Okay, turn your thoughts around into something just a little bit better, because the Five of Swords can be like anger, can be a little bit of chaos, right? But it's not peaceful. Okay, it's not peaceful and it's not positive. All right. Now, that Five of Swords can also be an energy that you have some conflict with someone, and in order to get things back to Nine of Cups, a nice, happy state, okay, you may need to have an important conversation. And so there's that Emperor card right there. You might need to be the one. It's either you have to have a conversation, clear the air, and find forgiveness or understanding with the Emperor person in your life, okay, or you are the one that needs to take charge and needs to get the ball rolling, right? We can't always sit in the shadows and wait for someone else to get the conversation started. Okay, you might just need to kind of pull up yourself, straighten your spine, and go and do what you need to do. Not always pleasant, but necessary. And you could just get a wonderful outcome. You've got the Nine of Cups sitting right there. Beneath you, we've got the King of Wands. Okay. So, this is your subconscious. This is also your underlying feelings. And the King of Wands, like, you're feeling good. You're feeling fine. You're feeling confident. But you may also be feeling like, okay, I have a lot of things that I've accomplished. And I want to go out and have some fun. I want to go on an adventure. I want to travel. I'm tired, right? Yes, I keep sorting out other people's chaos, or, I keep having to fix things, but I want to go and have some fun. And so this can be like your eye on the prize, right? Is like, I want to go and enjoy myself a little bit. I'm not afraid to work hard, but I need to play hard too. The King of Wands also, yes, it can be about being confident. Maybe you need to find new sources of inspiration or make an important decision. The Kings are successful. They're leaders. They're confident. And, that King of Wands sitting right there beneath you, it's like, maybe you don't project outwardly what you really feel inside, or this is what you want to be feeling inside. This is also representative of what you can be and what you truly are, right? You're confident. You inspire other people. You motivate other people. And sometimes that can be tiring, right? It's like, can everyone just leave me alone for 5 minutes? And that's part of where that with Five of Swords energy might be, right? Yes, you're a natural born leader. People do follow you. You might not like it, but they do. You are wise. You dole out wonderful words of advice. You are a problem solver. You can see things that other people don't necessarily see, but it can be tiring, right? And it's like, I just want a break. But the King of Wands here can also be, again, that focus on a person, a specific person where you may need to resolve some issues with. Okay, you might need to have an all-important conversation to clear the air, right? But that Five of Swords up there, that can be sheer determination because it is kind of a win at all costs energy. And it can be good, right? But you just defeat other people. And so if you have a goal in mind, let's say a promotion in your workplace, perhaps, you might have someone that you're competing for that position with, and maybe you like them. And you're going to feel bad if you get the job and they don't. So if you are in that position, just remember your words can really hurt. You already know that. I'm not telling you anything new, okay? But just be aware that, someone else may have their sights set on what you have your sights set on. And if you do win, okay, make sure you do it honestly. But if you do win, just, be aware of their feelings, especially if you're walking around your workplace. Like, yes, you want to celebrate, you want to shout from the rooftops, but know that they're defeated. So they're not feeling that way. Just be a little conscious of other people's feelings, and that's, choose your words wisely. We also have Mercury retrograde. Five of Swords, Mercury retrograde, hands down. Okay, so just be a little cautious with that. We've got the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so this is in your past. It's also energy that's dissipating out of your world. Okay, the Four of Pentacles. See, another four, right? Fours, all about the fours this month. The Four of Pentacles is about having a good, solid foundation, right? Financial foundation, a foundation of your values. And the Four of Pentacles can represent that you've got a good head on your shoulders, your feet on the ground. We are protecting something with the Four of Pentacles. We can be protecting those things that we hold dear. We can be protecting our energy. We can be protecting our money. Okay. With that energy, though, this is a reminder of discernment. Be discerning with your energy. Be discerning with your money, your finances. Don't go crazy and spend a whole bunch of money and then regret it later. Make sure that you do try and put a little bit of money aside for the future. This is about trusting the foundation that you've built and then knowing and trusting that there's more abundance headed your way. So be open to receiving. Then we've got the Eight of Cups, and this is where you'll be at the end of the month. It's a transitional energy. We're moving out of one situation into another, and the next card after the Eight of Cups is your 9. See how that goes? So the Four of Pentacles, you could really be looking to level up, especially with the King here as well. Your money, your career path, your stability, long-term security, and you're wishing for something here. You've got your eye on something, whatever that is for you. Okay, it can be commitment and stuff as well, right? And then here you are. By the end of the month, you are making progress. You are transitioning out of your old situation and you're about to transition into your new one. So what did I say earlier in your reading? That what you're wishing for may not come in July. Okay, it may come in August. And I will tell you, if you're looking for love, it's the first, I think it's the first Friday of August. You might find a soulmate just lands in your lap, seemingly out of nowhere. So go outside and meet people. Okay. But you could have other magical things happening. And then we do have eclipse season in August as well, which can bring about fated events and some exciting things. We can eclipse things out of our lives, yes, but we can eclipse new things into our lives there as well. So very interesting. But so yeah, so moving forward, whether it's something new or just those improvements that you want where you are currently, it can be exciting energy, but we're detaching emotionally and we're moving forward. And 9 of Cups. Let's grab a final card for you guys. Kind of an exciting reading, to be honest with you. But you see how the Emperor right there in the middle is like your main energy? Are you in charge? Are you taking charge of your life? If not, now you are. Ooh, and we have, soul name. Look at that. So we have a portal, we have a door opening up. Your soul name. I'm gonna have to read this one from the book for you because otherwise I'm gonna butcher this one. I just know it, but very, very cool. Unlocking the mysteries of your soul. Beautiful. You are or are about to receive the name of your soul. Your soul name acts as a link between your inner and outer worlds, enabling you to merge authentic wisdom, Emperor, into your everyday experiences and create a life from the heart. You placed your soul name in your heart before you were born. As you explore your inner world and open your heart, you will discover the name of your beautiful essence. You are ready to awaken your heart and know its absolute fullness. You are safe to discover, connect, and receive. All your dreams and desires will be realized with an open heart. Ask for, where are we? Ask for and be open to receiving the name of your soul. It may arrive in a way you didn't expect, but when it comes, you will know it is authentic by the way it feels. Liberate your heart and soul. You are worth it. Interesting. A little bit of a mystery there for you guys. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope there was something here for you. If so, please do like, share, and subscribe. I hope you have a fantastic month ahead, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.